Derby Laces
Yep.
have sent us some wheels.
Yes.
And they said they are amazing. The wheels are the best outdoor wheel as they literally flick debris out of the way and roll over stuff super easily.
Okay. So you're having a lime green moment, so I'm going to give you the green ones.
So I was thinking about these wheels.
Okay.
With how can this be the case when they are an 86A? How is that the best wheel ever? Because we are under the impression always that 78A is the best outdoor softness of a wheel. So 86A
is nearly into indoor wheel.
It says extreme performance hybrid wheel.
It does say hybrid.
But until we skate on them,
I know.
The jury's out, right?
I mean, we can look at them as well, I think.
So Skate Origin. This is AJ from Skate Origin. The new umbrella for Derby Laces, Derby Gear, Derby Eye Sticker Awesome, and all the other fun things we've created over the years. How cool is this? I invested in Shark Wheels years ago. I'm thrilled to finally partner with them to bring their high-performance wheels to roller skaters, now in more colours and materials than ever before. These wheels are designed to deliver a superior performance for all types of skating, indoors or outdoors, particularly on uneven surfaces. Hello, Yorkshire.
Yes.
Corners and wet conditions.
Hello, Yorkshire.
Hello, Yorkshire.
Hello, Yorkshire.
To complement them, we're also offering the best bearings available in chrome steel and full ceramic.
Chrome steel.
Ceramic being a great plan for wet weather. If you don't believe these wheels are worth a 5-star review, please reach out to me directly so I can help make things right. And if you love them, please help us spread the word. We're a small company, your support means everything to us. Okay.
So these were on skateboards first. Is that right? They were made for skateboarding.
I think so.
And now roller skate.
I think they always looked a bit weird because they looked kind of like a squashed square.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand how they rolled.
No, because yeah.
But I don't know whether it was like a trick of the light because they've got this like wavy design on them. I mean, they obviously roll like a wheel, and I am having a lime green moment. I also checked the other colour that's currently available, which is transparent purple.
Oh, okay, nice.
AJ knows their audience very well. So yeah, this is Skate Origin. I was going to actually try them out today, and then I realised we should probably talk about them first.
Yes, so everyone can see them, and we can take lovely, lovely pictures.
I mean, that is a very vibrant shade of green. Okay.
It is.
What else did I say? The ceramics don't get mad at water or moisture either.
No.
Quite enjoy that.
Yeah, no, I enjoy
Hello, Yorkshire.
Hello, Yorkshire. So for anyone that has watched this before, we normally say you don't need a ceramic bearing unless you're doing something super high performance. But obviously, water is also one of those fun things.
One of the enemies.
These are interesting.
Okay. I'm going to put you over here.
So these are the ceramics. They
are
now on the floor. But that's okay, we'll pick them up after the video.
I'm sorry.
No. Can't take you anywhere. So these are ceramics. They're white. All white. Look at this. Wow. This is interesting. So the shields are white. Just the whole thing is white. It's very interesting. It's very aesthetically pleasing.
It is quite aesthetically pleasing. We'll look at them like they're in some sort of petri dish. Okay, we're gonna have to put that in a wheel and just see how it.
I think so,
because it sounds different.
It does.
Oh, it's weighty.
It is.
I quite like that it's sort of got a pearly finish. If you do this, reflected in the light.
Yeah.
That's enjoyable.
Yeah, like opalescent.
Yeah.
Opalescent. Yeah, I know, busting words actually. Okay, so I'm going to pop one.
Oh, I'm going to put it where Emily's head is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go, my little bearing head. So I'm just going to pop one in. Oh, no, we shouldn't use...
I think it's okay. It's not an Alu hub.
Yeah.
So this one is the chrome steel, which is well priced and included 4 shield colours.
Okay.
So...
In fact, those ones open.
Look at that.
Ooh.
So within this pack, we've got black and green shields and then purple and pink shields.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Okay. Hello, ceramic bearing.
Hi, ceramic bearing.
Oh, my word. That's insane.
Still going.
Still going. Should have put a timer on.
What? I don't think I expected it.
No, I don't think I expected it either. So this I've got purple and pink.
Holy moly.
And then green and black. Yeah, I mean, we're finally slowing down. Hang on. I've nearly finished building my
you're pretty.
my 4x4 grid of bearings. Oh, nearly there. I mean, I'm eking it out.
Okay.
Pretty greasy these as well. My fingers feel a bit greasy.
That was actually pretty insane.
Yes.
That's an insane amount of spin.
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't actually expecting it to spin that long.
Excited to be testing these bad boys then, aren't we?
I'm here for this. I'm going to put one of the steel ones in, and then we can run a similar.
Yeah.
This is
do
what
you want to go green?
I think
the
so.
Line.
This is what people want to watch, right? Us spinning wheels.
So let's all watch the wheels spinning together.
Just in silence. And we're like,
yes, we can put some nice music. Maybe some lift music over the top.
Okay. So this one's the steel.
Quieter. Already slowing down.
I would say that's kind of like
standard
spin for anyone that hasn't seen wheels spinning. We're dropping everything today.
So it's definitely not spinning for anywhere near as long, is it?
No. So
I mean, they're definitely noisier, but
they are definitely not. But you're going to get that with ceramic bearings anyway.
Right. So we need to know how much these are. Oh, well, it's not on that. It's not on that laptop.
Okay, cool.
Hang on a sec.
I feel like we've turned into those people who spin wheels.
Okay. We can find a way.
It has become just happened.
Let me see. Right. Skate Origin. Have we got the bearings on here? Full ceramic bearings. What are the other things that we were sent? Just out of interest there.
So we've got the steel bearings, the ceramic bearings, and then we got 2 sets of wheels with our Derby laces order, which we do love our Derby laces.
Okay, they're not the cheapest.
I'm not surprised by this. So ceramic bearings are typically the most expensive bearings.
Yeah, so you're looking at like over £100.
Well, that's kind of ceramic.
Pretty standard, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was going to say the reds are like 134 quid, so they're around 120.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean that's pretty standard for that price bracket.
Okay, the Skate Origin OG11, apparently.
Unclear.
Available in ultra precise chrome steel.
OG11's the steel.
Okay.
And ceramic CE.
Yes. Or premium full ceramic construction. Both versions exceed the ABEX standards commonly found in the marketplace. With the industry crowded by unverified ABEC 9, 11 and higher claims, Skate Origin created the OG11 standard to signal engineering that's tested, proven and honest performance, turned up to 11 without the gimmicks. Each OG11 bearing includes double-sided seals and arrives in an eco-friendly paper tube ready to ride. Chrome steel bearings come pre-lubricated, you can feel it.
Yeah, no, you see that.
And include 4 colours of double-sided rubber gaskets, letting skaters mix and match shield colours from a single set without swapping parts, which is enjoyable.
Yeah, no, it's nice.
The full ceramic option features an all-white construction.
Yes, which is what we were like,
I don't think I've ever seen a white bearing.
No.
I just because
definitely not a full white
wheel.
Yeah,
it's going to get dirty, but also
it's very pleasing.
It looks great. Yeah, it looks so good. With Teflon shields, contains 0 metal components, requires no lubricant.
Yeah, that's
and
why
is engineered
that's why it's noisier.
To thrive outdoors.
I mean,
water, moisture, and weather included without any aftercare. That is a skater's dream, surely. Backed by a satisfaction guarantee from Origin, OG11 bearings aren't just another hardware upgrade. They deliver the smooth, fast and dependable roll skaters deserve from a company that stands behind every product. I mean, I feel that Skate Origin, who is now the umbrella company for Derby Laces and all, like, our dealings with Derby Laces, now Skate Origin, over the years has just been amazing. Like AJ has personally reached out and supported the development of the Skate Sanctuary before it was called the Skate Sanctuary. You know, we all grow and rename our companies at various points, but yeah, essentially they've like been really supportive.
Amazing.
One of the big things that they did for us back in the day was we had some artwork stolen, and it was being put on those print to order type
Oh,
sites.
yeah, like Redbubble.
Yeah, that kind of thing. And it was in the States, but they drew our attention to it and said,
Oh,
did you know this is on? You can send them a cease and desist letter and make sure that you've got your designs all protected.
keeping your
protected.
IP. Yeah.
Yeah. And so we have done. Yeah.
I can't stop doing this now.
Okay.
Like a cat.
I feel that we need to come back for part 2.
Okay, after
They've been used. So shall we? Do you want to put ceramic bearings in all of them? Should we put ceramics in the full lot?
I think we put ceramics in the full lot, and then maybe put steels in something
in
else.
a different wheel.
Yeah,
because we've got enough wheels that we're wanting to put in the wheel library that we could easily put ceramics in a different set, couldn't we?
The steels.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, these ones.
So yeah, these grooves are meant to be allow you to go over rough terrain, but also, as Mel was saying, flick out all the grubby grubs.
So I was on the worst road in Leeds this morning.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
It didn't start out that bad.
Okay.
It was a very gentle slope away from the bakery. And I thought, cool, little back road.
Yep.
It's going to be okay. I know where I am.
Was it
I know
cracked?
it's like a
cobbles.
Yeah, no, it was.
All
it started okay, and then you know where people have dug up a channel out of the road and then just relayed the tarmac on it, and then it's kind of sunk a bit. And it's all different grades of tarmac.
Yep.
So some of it's got the really chunky gravel.
Yep.
Bits like in it. Some of it is just Some of it is just like melted a bit and it's got that weird ripple.
Nice.
None of it is good to skate on.
No.
And you have to try and sort of walk a tightrope
Yep.
down somewhere where they've laid a pipe and hope for the best.
Yeah. No, I am interested in these.
And then there's like a corner which is a bit blind, so you can't really see what's going on. Obviously, at the moment, I was slightly going downhill towards not as good terrain as I was on. There was a little family that walked around the corner because they were obviously on half term or whatever, Easter holidays.
Nice.
So that was fun.
Yes, it's always
I'm just trying not to swear.
Just
tiptoeing around. Like, I think for me, I always make sure I wear toe stops when I'm outside. Even as like I'm a confident skater, but unless I know the place that I'm going to is literally
I think it's
flat,
just too unpredictable.
Yeah. And also, I change my mind a lot. I can't be relied upon to decide I'm always going to take this route. And in Leeds City Centre, for sure, there's constantly roadworks on, so they might have just randomly shut a bit of road that you don't know about.
Yeah, no, definitely. Or there's just a bit of the road
gone missing
in a hole.
Okay, please can you pass that skate tool? I'll lever these out and let's lob a load of bearings in these.
Okay.
We'll get them ready.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna stick them on my boots.
No, I think last year I kept trying to skate on surfaces that I thought would be okay, but in my friend's description it looked like I was in a video game and I was glitching because it was like vibrating so much.
Yeah, so we'll decide what we're going to put these into.
Yeah,
I think we need to probably pull apart the wheel library a little bit and figure out what's in there.
We do. So our wheel library is where we put different sets of wheels so that people can try them out, because we know from our experience that you can do all your research and be like, I love this wheel, it sounds amazing, it's exactly what I want, and then you buy them and you put them on, and it's definitely happened to me with a really expensive set of alloys, and you're like, I hate this wheel, it's not for me at all.
Or
it's for someone else.
You get the wheel out of the pack and go, oh, they don't fit on my skates.
Oh yeah, no, and then you're just like, whoopsies.
Yeah. Sad times when they just don't even fit on your skates. You're like, oh, this is now a really expensive wheel because it either needs new skates or new plates. And when we talk about skate upgrades, we literally had a conversation about 20 minutes ago about a skate upgrade or a wheel upgrade. But when you're buying boots from Vinted or like the very entry level, extremely mass produced ones that are just not built properly, they kind of look like a roller skate. They've got a boot, they've got wheels, they've got a toe stop, but the wheels weren't particularly spinning well, were they?
The wheels were not spinning, and
there was absolutely no lateral movement at all. So
no. And
the user was trying to like find edges or being asked to find edges at sessions, and there was absolutely no chance of them doing that because the like cushions were like little rocks, weren't they?
The cushions were like little rocks. The plate was glued on.
That's not great.
It's not great. The toe stop housing kind of collapsed inside so we've talked about it before, when you get the bolt-on ones, sometimes if you take them in and out, the bit on the inside will just pop out and flap around inside, which is what had happened. It actually looked like the plastic had degraded. They're built to get you skating.
Yeah, get started.
Yeah.
But I think the problem sometimes when you're trying to save money is you are literally going to buy twice.
Yeah, which I think why sometimes buying secondhand or vintage is fine if you're not sure, because then if you do end up buying twice, then at least it's like
not
it's
spent
about
too much on them.
Okay, so these are all done, ready for testing. Exciting. Yes.
They're so ridiculously bright.
They are. So the green is like very, I mean,
my skate is going to look so disgusting compared to these wheels.
Very
okay,
90s.
We'll have a little
80s,
bootle around
90s.
inside with these. Yeah, so the wheel library, most of the wheels that we've got for sale, we have an option of them in the wheel library. Like some of them that are very popular, we've put more than one set in over time.
Like different Duros.
The Ghibli wheels, for example. But you know, we can't be putting in 5 different durometers of wheels of the same size and shape wheel for you to try. We don't have the funds to do that.
No.
Just in case you like them. I mean, we'd love to have so many wheels in that you can literally go, oh yeah, these ones are perfect for me, and I can really confidently buy them. But what we hope is that we can at least...
you enough
it gives you enough information, and that even if that wheel of that hardness isn't available, we have something of a similar hardness in a different shape, so that you can at least feel what it's like.
Yeah, I think it's the thing, like the urethane always feels slightly different between brands. So like, it's quite a hard concept to explain to someone, because one person's buttery smooth will be another person's
too slippery.
So
and of course it always depends on the surface that you're on. And we know, well, people say to us that the floor here is quite slidey.
Yeah, so a little bit slippery.
You know, always try your wheels first, so you've got that baseline that the wheels you're used to. But yeah, while we would love to put new wheels on those vintage skates, we just kind of felt that it wouldn't really be worth it. That they'd be spending a lot more on a set of wheels than the boots were worth, and really they're still not going to achieve their desired outcome.
But I think
because the plate is such poor quality.
But it's also, so they were skating at least twice a week, and
it's quite a lot.
I don't think those boots are gonna. They're not gonna have it.
I think they've got. It feels like they've done a great job. They've gone as far as they're able to go on this part of that skater's journey. So if they want to continue to grow, learn more skills, keep progressing, they absolutely can.
Yeah.
But it's probably going to be in a different boot.
Yeah.
Because they are finding that they're
it's
being
got
limited.
I mean, quite often we'll tell people not to upgrade their skates.
Yes.
But they're like, this will make me better. And we're like,
no,
don't do that.
Why are you buying this?
Don't buy
Step away.
And they're like, like, if I get different wheels, I'm like, no. But yeah, there is definitely situations where we're just like,
so we've kind of taken an oath to ourselves. I think maybe we need that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my hand on the wheels and the boots when we join the team and say, I promise, I swear that I shall never oversell somebody something. Like we want to get what's right for you.
Happy boots on happy feet.
Yeah, we don't want to give you something that's not right for you, that just is going to help out, us survive as a company, because that's not right. We're all skaters at some point. We don't want to meet you in the wild and have you just a bit like, meh.
Yeah, like, throwing bad wheels at us.
Those are the people that try to sell me these things, and I didn't actually need it.
No.
But like, you all should buy ceramic bearings. I mean, £120 ago.
As we said, we're testy.
Yeah.
So we shall.
Yeah, definitely not everyone needs ceramic bearings. They sound great though.
Oh yeah, no.
Weatherproof in Yorkshire. Sounds awesome.
So we shall get back to you with a cool, fun time review.
Sweet.
Nice.